Hello gamers, what's up boys? Today we're gonna play the Concept 1B, which in my opinion is the best ranked reward tank for me personally. Because, you know, I'm more of a heavy player than I am a medium player. Between this and KPZ, it always depends what kind of player you are. If you're a heavy player, Concept. If you're a medium player, KPZ. Following up after this, we'll be playing the M103 to compare how close in performance wise these two heavies really are, because, you know, M103, a formidable tier 9 heavy in World of Tanks. Yeah, we got Mountain Pass, tier 8, tier 9. I think the first goal should be to go to the corner, maybe shoot somebody crossing, and then decide whether we want to cross over or not. One of the things I like doing on this map is either go towards this flank, or start here, drive down, and then go towards the glacier side, but that depends if they have somebody driving across the bridge or not. In general, in Mountain Pass, the best play that you could make is to simply sit in the base, on top of the hill. That's, okay, that's dirty. Got a good shot there on the T10. Checking if I can see anything else. I do get spotted. Could be that Barask in this bush here. Wouldn't be too uncommon. They have a Cobra across the bridge. They have a Type 4 heavy there. That is beautiful. I love Type 4 heavies. Oh no, the Barask was indeed in the little bush. That's something you don't see very often. He's throwing a heat shot his way. May have done something. Possibly. There's a universe in which this actually did hit the Type 4. But right now, we're looking to lose the glacier side, but we also have to somehow win this side over here really quickly and then go back to base. I think the initial goal here should be to fight this, fight the BZ, fight the T10, win it fast and go back to base. If we could do it like an extremely high tempo game, it could be good. See the T10 here, trying to drive properly. Kind of a snap by me, like a half snap. On towards the T10. I'm gonna be peeking the BZ here though. And I'm using only bounty equipment because people say bond equipment is cheating. So I'm just using bounty equipment. I'm using regular HP. I'm still using gold ammo and food though. So like I'm still cheating. Trying to give you a more relatable experience, even though IMO, you know, the difference between bounty and bond is so small that it doesn't really matter, but it is what it is. We get tapped by the BZ for 871. Every day that goes on, I'm disliking the BZ more. I also played it and I marked it, so I know how disgusting it is, and I'm a hypocrite, I guess, in a way. But that tank is becoming increasingly annoying really quickly with that alpha that it has. The question is, do I go back to base already? Try to hit his turret there. His turret is about 320. I have 310. With a pen roll, I go through it. I could have just aimed for his cupola as well, though. They have 1.8 now. He pens the SCRV S1. Because he was clearly camping too hard. And we're minus 7k. We'll never get back to base anymore either. The only question is now, do we stay here? Do we go back? Do I let my team just get rolled by the BZ, I guess. Because he is going to roll them all rather quickly if I leave. Because I'm really having a good hold on position on him. I give him another shot. He picks up the Type 61. I don't think he's going to be peeking too much anymore. I think it's time to go back for now. He's on reload. I can go back. I can help my AMBT. Even though that is also not going to be doing too much. It is the best possible thing that I could do at this moment in time. I don't even know if it makes sense to push up further, because the Cobra and the Indian could have already made it into position here, which would be unfortunate. Pick up the PTA. What a pretty good shot. Scorpion now coming to peek this as well. I'm gonna look to see if I can help this. The Brass now picks up the I had to hit his cupola there, didn't work out. I have 2.6, it's not a great battle whatsoever. And he's rocket boosting towards me in his BZ. This is gonna be fun. I got a Cobra behind me. I do one more shot of damage. I have the Cobra though. And the Type 4. If I hit the Type 4 before, this might be an okay battle. Kill the BZ. Die to the MX from behind. It's 15-4. I mean, there ain't much I can do in a game like this where the tempo is just too fast for me to really farm anything. I tried my best, but the issue is we lost the bridge because it's mountain pass. You always lose the bridge. We lost the glacier side, and I tried to help one too, and we did do that. We killed the BC, we killed the T10, but it cost us a lot as well in return, and that's just kind of a bit the downfall of Mountain Pass, man. I can't wait for when they rework it because it's like it's great to play from Nord. It's not a great first game, but this shows that you know, it's not always possible to have a great game. It just isn't. I'm just going to accept it. So for equipment, I'm using HP, Stabs, and Rammer. On the second setup, I am using HP Turbo and Rammer. You could also go Turbo, Stabs, Rammer. It's a possibility. You could even go with Vents and Improved Aiming Unit if you wanted to, without HP or Turbo. It's kind of up to you. These are the ones I like. For Field Mouse, it's pretty standard. All-terrain suspension if you want to pick it. Remember, you can get tracked in one shot. Aiming circle size and the extra view range with the power output supply, which gives me +4 to forward speed for relocation possibilities, right? So we'll see if we can do better in the next game. I'm kind of curious to see how the M1 Retrieval is going to go when we play it later or tomorrow. So we get Pearl River, right? Yeah, Pearl River. We have a mouse and a Type. They have a mouse and a 279. We have a Concept and a 257 versus a Phase and a Motion. Then we have for heavies AMX versus double BZ. H3 232. On the heavy department, we're far behind. Because the fact I have a 279, and I am going to struggle against a 279 because he has a lot of positions that he can play where he can go above us and actually kind of dominate us. We also have a mouse driving middle, AMX driving middle, 257 driving middle. It might be one of those games. 7-3 coming after all though. It kind of depends now on I mean, like, I'm not even gonna say. Depends on if their 279 is coming here. Obviously, their 279 is going here. It depends on their mouse if he's also coming to this side or not. That is what may make a pretty big decision in this battle for me. And I'm really terrified of the BZ's rocket boosting and going into position there before I'm even arriving. But I think I'm all right. At this moment in time, yeah, I'm alright. They have a BZ, double BZ in the middle actually. That's pretty good for us, believe it or not. Patriot in the middle as well. Phase is here though. Aim, aim, aim. Give him 380. And now there's an IS-3 arriving, but that's also still okay. We only peak when we're actually reloaded. 279 is middle as well. Give a shot to that man. And I'm gonna push up rather early here. I mean, we're missing a mouse and a motion. I of course don't want to get put by mouse and motion, but I do have some tanks in support here. That was a bad shot. Putting our heat shell right into his track for no reason. Uh-oh. That's fuel tank damage from the mouse though. Yeah, I have to be careful now. I'm waiting for my Type 5 to arrive. That was again a bad shot. I want to side scrape here, but I also don't really want to block in return. I'm gonna kill the Phase because taking kills is important, but never mind that. We're not gonna be killing the Phase. The IS-3, however, is gonna do it. Now we aim for the mouse lower plate. When he starts angling, we shoot for third, but as long as he's like this, it's just perfectly fine to shoot his lower plate, to be honest. ID shoot. Take a free shot from the ID. The 387 to the IS-3. We're actually in a pretty good situation here, and I can't believe we aim for the third here now. Third Phase, 350. Bro, what alpha is this gun, man? 400. Okay, well, I'm starting to feel like it's 360, but could be wrong, I guess. 424, so we got 3.1, and this is a perfect farm game because their enemy team went middle for some mysterious reason with a 279. And like, I don't understand it. I don't understand why they would ever go middle, man. It's like sometimes you see these kind of plays and you're like, left bothering to why? Okay, I need to actually aim though. Third face. Yeah, peeked it immediately. Now I gotta get to the battle though, because the game is starting to end. And we can drive through the normal route here. In general, I would advise not to take this route in a lot of cases, because they can have snipers in the back. Now when you look at the enemy team list and what is spotted, they have an even 90 that's unspotted. So it ain't really a danger that you need to consider, that there might be snipers. But most of the time, driving through this route, if they have a lot of unspotted tanks that are here, and you get spotted, it's complete sight that they have on you, so it's pretty easy farm. I think even this route might be faster than driving through the upper side. We'll figure it out together though. Plus, we actually get in a better situation when we drive through here, because if we go through that angle as well, we're just another teammate that comes from the same angle, which they can kind of shut down from the middle, so they're going to be doing that. Match is not looking. Finish off the motion. Now we can start driving hold on against these guys over here. Nice shots from the Patriot, man. Nice shot. I mean, I can push up over here. And then kind of side scrape. Now be careful from them trying to overpeak though. That's actually a really big early shot though. Jesus Christ. Tap the face. You can't see my lower plate, I think. I missed one shot on the BZ because I'm a Pepega. Good thing is I can go from above here though. And get behind the 279. He bounces. It's pretty bendable. And he gets set on fire. Oh, 279 with a fire extinguisher? Yo, these are actually rare, boys. These are actually very rare. I don't remember the last time I've seen a 279 with a fire extinguisher. I already blasted those guys in the middle though. It's kind of disgusting. There's the even 90. Give him a shot. 5.5 out of this. There's still a Boraskan spotted somewhere who's running down towards their base. So pretty good recovery here. Concept is definitely a 4K tank. It's one of the ones that are like in the upper echelon of 4K. With the right games, 4.5K plus is possible on this one in terms of DPG. So it's a pretty good game for the concept, and it has everything, man. Like a lot of people hate it because of the gun. I think it's perfectly fine. It has speed, mobility, actual crazy hold down. Of course, outside of hold down is really easy to counter. Flat ground is also its enemy, but overall, this is a solid tank, and I'm certain that the MR3, which we're gonna play for tomorrow's video, is gonna be incredible as well, and gonna deliver similar results. Surely. Well, we have 5.5, and really lucky there that the enemy BZs didn't use their tanks in a position where it made sense. That's like what I want to say about that battle. Like when they have those BZs and 279, they should always be challenging 9-0 line. Because the double BZ gets in position so fast, if you just use the rockets to get there, that they just shit on us completely, especially because we have 2 slow heavies and they have only 1 slow heavy. I stopped here. Anyways, on to the next one. Morvanka is Triangle City. They have not that many tanks that really can play City Forest. Maybe we could play Forest? Let me ask the VZ if we could maybe play Forest. It's possible here. If we go Forest, I can play up here and get really good spots. It depends on my VZ though. If he goes Forest with me, then yes. Mino's coming as well. Okay, we have a lot of people Forest. We have a lot of people Forest. I mean, the VZ isn't going, but the rest of my top tiers are, so we're gonna be going away with it. We're gonna do it. You know, they don't really have anything that can play there properly. They have a Trier and a Centurion, but that is also it. Outside of that, they don't really have any tanks that play this hold on here. And if you can win this, you can, in my opinion, usually just have a 2 AFKs. I take the free kill on the Scorpion. I think I respotted the Favena. You should still be in the open for a little bit. Oh, be really careful here. I need some help from my Mino as well for this. I wonder how I got spotted now. Like when I'm thinking about it, I'm trying to understand who spotted me and where they spotted me from. They're very heavy in the lower part. Very, very heavy. Okay. Let me play up here for 1 or 2 shots really quickly. I want to help out my Mino. The Force might keep YOLOing though. I'll kill the Force. Keep my Mino alive. I think it's the most important factor here. Keeping my boy in the Mino. Good shot there. My Mino is alive, so I have a crazy hold on tank with me to help me out to stop the enemy team from really running it down. I mean, heat goes through the roof of the T-30 heavy shell there. So we hold this area here right now. Mino needs to be careful from the right side though, but Mino, be careful from your right. But the enemy team will get heavily punished for that as well. Question is, where is the 268 here? I missed the 703, I didn't expect him to do that. I think we know where the 268 is now. And I think we can all be aware of that. We're only missing the Waffenträger now. That was not it, guys. I'm making some risky peeks though for this. Scorpion speaking out. Oh, that's really good because I eliminated one angle of crossfire. The Mino is still living, which is also pretty interesting if he's alive. I'm gonna peek T-30. There's a Centurion. I still have a pretty large amount of supporting tanks behind me. You can see the projector just immediately getting I mean, the 268 is getting punished for this, but not nearly heavily enough as I would want to. My teammates are now pushing up, which is good for me, because it means I can survive a little bit longer. Spotting out the Centurion. He gets a bit of the beating. Could peek this guy here. Got a good pen on him. I gotta be really careful, because I'm a one-shot. Didn't expect the 268 rolling in my asshole. I think the Predator's on reload now, fully. I'm trying to play it cool, calm, and collected to survive. I'm still not sure where the Waffenträger is. I mean, we know that the 268 actually just ran away. My T10 is just pushing. That's a bad shot by me. I'm trying to be careful not to die. Whew. But lucky there to get the reload, and the fact he doesn't have gun depression. Now the question is, where did the Centurion go? Where did the 268 go? And still played pretty well. I mean, 268 YOLOing from behind is not something you can really predict, Amo. And I don't know. I don't think I can predict that ever, to be honest. I'm still letting my T10 go now, so that's the chart on that side of the map. Is that a wait. 268 is spotted. Where is he? Oh no, he's not spotted. I'm blind. It's unfortunate intuition to APCI there. Okay, but like they just like peeked in the Centurion and the other guy, and they just ran away after. Is that what's happened here? Because they just left. Like they actually just left. I mean, the Centurion is a one-shot, so I understand that part, but the 268 was not really wasn't really low HP. That's amazing. Okay, well, we still have the cap going, which is a bit unfortunate. Let's ask for no cap.
Support my position.
Oh, and he actually did leave the cap. We need the SRV to be spotted, though. I can pick the SRV there. I think the 268 is an A3. Good pen there. So, because like the 263 killed the Italian, whatever you want to call that. So I think that we see an A3. Aim for the side there. Good tracking shot. Good kill. Okay, there's the 268. I have a shot on him. I just should just take it. 34 damage. A massive shot there. I mean, I still don't know where the Centurion is. He could kill me for this, but I really want the Waffentrager shot. Get the Waffentrager shot as well. Yeah, there's a nice 6k combined. 6k, 9k combined almost. This should be able. No, we can't finish him off. And that means the Centurion should be somewhere there. I mean, if I had to guess, I don't know. I mean, it can't really be in the forest anymore. It could be on A0 though. I don't think so. Yeah, he's not on A0. Ah, we get some more assists on that. So we get a nice 9k combine here on our last game of the concept. Quick Top Gun as well. Showing a slightly different playstyle on Morrow and Encounter when it's possible to do so. I think Armino could have survived longer and hold them off. I think he, didn't make the greatest peak there. But I think we did really well at supporting him to make him live throughout the game. Anyways, gamers, I really hope you enjoy this format of videos where I take you to the thought process, the things I do, why I do them, and get a nice 5k over 3 games. We take those. Pretty happy with that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. I think at 50,000 subs I'll do some Q&A special. I don't know, we'll see if we ever get there, of course, but it's been going pretty well, so I appreciate all the support. I'll see you guys all in the next one though. Thank you very much for watching. Peace. Ciao.